Hey everybody, the manga is back. Welcome to part 8 of Let's Play Anodyne, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, we're still in this strange dungeon here, which looks to be circus themed. I mean, apparently a lot went wrong in this here circus. Just explaining how so many people have died or got injured. And now here we are. Just why are we even here? Why are these guys still back? Like, they don't understand that they suck at what they do. And they have no reason to be happy for it. Ow. Really should have used the dust to my advantage right there. There we go. Okay, there's some cracked tiles over here, so I gotta be careful with that. And up! And there's a ladder that leads down. Was that a good idea? It probably was, actually. So I eventually had to go over here. Question is, where now? Looks like I gotta go straight down to the left. But then again, what was the point of opening it if I couldn't really get anywhere? I guess I can, actually. Maybe not yet, though. There's still the issue of getting over there. We just create a shortcut for ourselves, which is what we need to do. Why did you deprive the seeing one of his sacrifices? What? Why did you steal from us our salvation? Okay, so this must be the boss here. I'm guessing what I should do is try to outrace it? Just try to hit one? It's very... Ah, damn it. But who's the one I'm supposed to hit? I have no idea. There's so many shockwaves, it makes it so hard to dodge anything. Maybe when the second one gets thrown, I'll just go right there to hit it. How many hits does each take, though? And I'm guessing if they run right into you, it's gonna hurt a lot. So that's why I don't want them to catch me. We have failed to make you pay for your interference. And yet, you have given us back our chance to be free. Thank you, young. May the seeing one look upon you in favor once more. Wait, I beat the boss? Were they taking damage just by being banged into the wall? It's possible, because I don't recall ever hitting it that many times. So I'm gonna get myself another HP upgrade, that's awesome. Okay, so where have I not gone to yet? Actually, I don't think it matters. Wait, was there a chest around the left side? Indeed there was. Question is, how the hell am I gonna get there? I don't think I can jump that far. Or I might have to make some very tricky jump to make it work. A diagonal jump, it seems. Okay, that does work! Okay, let's try that again. Damn it. Okay, I think I know how this is gonna work. It's gonna be tricky, though. It looks like I have to trip, like, multiple panels at the same time. Nope, I just had to do that. Now I can get down here. Finally! Taking a lot of damage as a result of this. Okay, I think the bat screwed me over. See why I hate bats so much? I don't believe it! They send you backwards! Okay, I made it through. But now I'm down to 2 hits. So I need some health in a big way. Or this none of this is gonna even matter. And indeed it's not. So I had my first death. I'm hoping I saved after I defeated that boss, and it looks like I did because I still have that health. That's actually a good thing. Wait, can I hit the bats this way? Looks like I can. Ow, that was a nice shot from the flower. Okay, that bat needs to get a bit closer to me. Maybe if I do it this way, it'll be a lot easier to get through there. I wouldn't be surprised if this is all just for a card. Oh yeah, it looks like it saved the progress. No. Come on. Some of these jumps are just painful to do. Okay, why did I not go straight down fast enough? Doesn't matter, it looks like I got further than I was before. So much for a deathless run! All because I kept failing at the same jump repeatedly. Oh well, it happens. And all that for our card, too, which was the lion. I'm at 28 cards now. Are you amused yet, human? Why would I be amused? These jumps were killing me! There's nothing amusing about it. But anyways, why don't we just head back to that ladder? So I might as well just go there. Because we got everything we need to take care of done here. Which I'm very happy about. What is down here anyway? Where does it even lead? Looks like it leads further into the dungeon. Oh my god. They fell to their doom. What a pity. Oh, not my problem. So this must be the boss that I just battled. And they say nothing. And that looks like a very compromising pose, too. August 8th, 1957. I have come to my decision. A few of the others have said they will follow me. This will be my final entry. May the Seeing One look favorably upon us all. Alright, guess we're done here. But it doesn't look like we can move on. So I guess what I should do is just simply leave. I pretty much filled in every square. Yes, I did. Return to entrance. Go back to the Nexus. Yep, it does say I have everything. So I should go to the third dungeon now, which is around the cliffs, if I remember correctly. And indeed I do. Okay, that's not the right way. Looks like I pretty much covered every area, well, except for this one. No, wait, this is the cliffs, of course. I'm gonna go to the dungeon. Now I can go in this direction. This leads to another part of the cliffs we haven't even gone to yet. Awesome. These cliffs extend far and upwards, though I've never gone high enough to find out where they lead. Doesn't look like we're going east at all. What if we just go south and see if we can make the two paths connect? Well, not through that way, of course. But we might as well just go up. Okay, now we're on the eastern side of the cliffs. Oh my god, there's a lot of ladders. Which way to go? Let's find out. It looks like they're all wrong. Nope, number 3 was right. It looks one way, though. Maybe it won't be for very long. This is very interesting. I always like that when you just find yourself back to a place you previously visited, but you just create new pathways. It's always that bit of exploration that makes this game so intriguing. And it looks like we're connecting the path again and through another way, through like before the dungeon. That's actually very cool. I like that. I wonder if we're going to be connecting pathways to like previous areas. Or just instead get more cards. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. What do you mean, only a rock? Rocks can be on cards. Too, you know. Well, yeah. if you like collecting trading cards based on rocks, which a lot of people probably don't like to do at all, because it's so boring! But hey, whatever floats your boat, I guess. You know, if you want to, like, focus on collecting rocks, go ahead. Why do I have this feeling that I could have, like, checked out another part of this area? Why don't I do that? It probably involves a short ladder, though. I just want to make sure I'm covering all my bases before I go much further. It's always been a habit of mine to be like that. But you guys already know that right from the start. I never even checked out that square? What's wrong with me? I really should have gone this way. Even if it only leads to combat. Or just a rock that I can't do anything with. Even then, you should just try to look around and just see the place for what it really is. That's what Anodyne's all about. Wait, how many cards do I have? Like 29 or 30? 30 cards. And remember, the main gate needs 36. Well, in the chasm, at least, that leads to the briar. And no, I'm not talking about the curling event either. We're making a lot of headway. Just getting this far. It looks like if the trends keep following, there's going to be like a 6th dungeon. Somewhere around this area. It's looking very possible at this point. But we'll never know until we actually get there, right? So why don't we just keep going east? See where that takes us. Okay, we haven't gone here, and we haven't gone up and right either. There's probably a reason for that. I don't see anything. What's the point of this, then? Maybe it has some significance later, so I'll come back to it in due time. It's too bad I don't have the means to take out rocks. That would have made just going back up easier, rather than just having to go around the long way. But here we are. We are having to go the long way. Now, we haven't really checked out those 2 paths either. This leads to a dead end. Can I drop down? No. Would seem very risky to do so, but still. Okay, now the sky's just looking very pretty. And how high up does these mountains reach? I have no idea. December 7th, 2010. Name unreadable. There's nothing up here except this stupid rock. And they put it on the rock, too. That's so clever. I don't know if exactly clever, but just another niche. Hey! I don't appreciate you attacking me. So, I guess I should either explore the left, or should I explore the right that leads upward? It looks like I might as well just go as far up as I can. Indecipherable markings. And they actually make you read that. Oh wait, this leads to a new area. What the hell is this place? That place looks too bizarre for me. But it looks like I have to go there eventually. So why don't I do that later when I explore the rest of the cliffs? Because what if there's another card? Indeed there is! It's the dog! Which one is it? Oh, there it is. I am sorry, it is my nature. Well, if it's your nature... Okay, I don't want to go down there, that'll just take me back the long way. So I guess I will be going to that very bizarre area then. I have no idea what to expect. And how it's even connected to the cliffs. I guess we'll find out soon enough once we get in there too deep. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who are you? And I just get no information. What is this place? I can't even go down, so it looks like I have to go up then. Okay, good, and next is waypoint. I almost got all of them found out, actually. There's still one remaining. Scribble in what appears to be permanent marker. Greetings, fellow traveler of space and time. You have stepped into a rift far away from the juxtaposing area of Young. You've crossed an ocean or two, so to speak. Don't worry about the contrast. You can return to your normal adventure shortly. Do not fear this place, though it appears foreboding and dangerous. You will find its denizens to be quite friendly. The MGMT, or I guess it means management. Hello, have you met Cube yet? No, I've just ran into a bunch of pyramids. Is a hologram device working correctly? I have no idea. This must be Cube. None of us gray pyramids are actually here. We use special devices that let us project ourselves here. Why do we do that? Because we want to talk to our friend Cube and keep Cube company. Hello there. I'm the ruler of this part of space. What's that? You want to know why I'm here? Are you sure? It'll take me quite a few words to explain why. Well, if you insist, though you might be better off just walking off to that hotel in the distance. Don't know why they went through with the construction of it. If I had any money to be taxed, I'd surely be complaining. Well, even though I'm the ruler of this part of space, I'm not really ruling over anyone. Those friends of mine, they're all rulers of their own parts of space, ruling no one really either. We're all alone in that respect. But we're not alone in that we talk to each other, and in other ways, we are not alone too. This is just one place in which I exist. My friends and I are parts of space, have a lot of commonality to them into why they exist and how they're organized. Similar interests and desires, and the like. We like to talk a lot about how to rule and so forth. But the tragic thing is that we rarely, if ever, get to meet each other, why is that no spaces, in the physical form. So you're not actually talking to their physical forms, but a representation of them in some holographic form. I know it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because we share so much in common, but we can only help each other as friends so much. There's just a small thing lacking when you can't have a one-on-one physical conversation all the time. But I'm not complaining. It's better than nothing at all. I can't imagine what it would be like otherwise. Something terrible. It was nice talking to you. Good luck with whatever you're up to. Wow, that was a very long bit of dialogue. But it doesn't look like there's any enemies here, so I should be thankful for that. What do you think of this chunk of space? It is a nice waypoint, no? Nice enough, I guess. At least there's no enemies. Here lies Bird. The cliffs weren't feeling too friendly. Huh, a bird died in the cliffs. How sad. Here lies Bag. It never had a chance. Huh, so low a chance it had lowercase letters in its name. Is it taking a nap? Huh, I guess we'll never know. Or maybe we will. But it looks like we still have a lot to check out. But I don't see any landmarks other than the cube that are very significant. Oh, this might be our first bit of enemies. No? Huh. Strange faces, though. This must be Cube. Got 32 cards. They always said, get off the computer, or you'll never make friends. Oh, trust me, they still say it to this very day. But I made lots of friends this way. Trust me on this one. Anybody that tells you you'll never make friends on the internet are lying. Trust me on this one. I'm not saying you should always be on the internet, but I mean, just balance some time, really. I mean, the reasons most people spend most of their days on the internet is because most of the people they know are dicks. It's possible. What is all the way up here? I definitely gotta check this out. Okay, I'm definitely gonna go back. Since that's a new area. But I wanna, check out the rest of this place first. Have you met Cube? It does such cool things. I heard once it stood on an edge for nearly 12 seconds. Oh man, do you know what that means for the League of Edge Standers? No? Well, a lot. I'm guessing it's talking about that indie game Edge, which is a puzzler. I'm from Sugarloaf, in transit to Taipei. Why am I here? Oh, I stopped by to say hi to Cube. Good for you, I guess. Everybody wants to talk to Cube. For some reason, I think those faces were enemies, because they hover to you. Here lies unreadable. Who wrote this? He was impaled by rainbows. Ouch! Oh, that's the worst way to die. Oh, it's so pretty. Kills me. Here lies Dave. He wasn't very inspirational. Way to rub it into his face now that he's dead. Seriously. Huh, another card. Is that another cube? I'm only the ruler for the extent of a conversation. Well, at least you have your boundaries. Everybody does. Too bad you can't just drop down here. It'd be a lot faster. But oh well. We'll just keep going down here. I'm still finding this game very awesome to play, don't get me wrong. It's just that I'm usually a bit sidetracked with like the new stuff you run into. And how fascinating it can become. Oh, there's the other cube. Don't look so down. This place is just an odd representation so as to not shock all the visitors. It's mostly harmless, as far as we can tell. Well, there's one cube on the east side and one on the west side. How are you today? I'm the ruler of this partition and interpretation of space. You want to know why I'm the ruler of this place? I'll tell you, but it will take a while. Like, a long while. An obnoxiously long while. Like, quite a while. No, really, I'm warning you. I tend to ramble. Maybe you'd be better off just scooping out the contents of that chest over there, or heading off to the hotel in the distance. Don't know how that got there. I heard they have relatively cheap rates. Well, both cubes are mentioning that hotel. Yeah, it doesn't. Why am I the ruler? I'm not sure why, but my friends around here saw it fit to put me in this position because of the immediate state of this space. Maybe this is the case because cubes are best at sitting still on flat surfaces. As for why someone needs to sit up here, well, that's beyond me. The others, my friends over there, have merits of their own. It's not like they couldn't sit up here in the future. They just can't do it now. Sometimes we switch off who is the ruler, but every time we always have to reinterpret this region of space. Perhaps Mr. or Ms. Pyramid comes up here because we decide to make the throne shaped in a way that best fits them by reimagining this world, so to speak. Does that sound silly? It might be, but that's how it is. It happens quite fast. Minutes, hours, not necessarily a long reign. Though, when I am ruler, it feels slightly strange. I somewhat feel isolated, wanting to be avoidant of others. But isolation is not the right word, though it covers parts of the feeling. I'm not isolated. I don't dislike the others. We consider ourselves all friends. But you know, no one really comes up here except to say a few words. Well, I don't say anything at all. So I have to think about things or I might go crazy. Maybe that's part of the isolation. Outside of those inane questions about why we're here occupying this space, I'm curious as to why we're even friends. I like to think that whenever we're under the interpretations that I'm best to rule, that they give me comfort in being able to hold this position for as long as it takes to reach the next interpretation. You know, encouragement and the like, their physical presence. Those are comforting. I suppose that's enough to satisfy me, though it would be nice to have one or two of them try to understand how I feel about being a ruler. Not that I'm complaining about encouragement, but maybe then we could have multiple rulers. What a thought! Maybe that implies that when I'm not ruler, I must act the same way I sometimes wish they would. Who knows if that can be done? I've gone on too long. If you head off in the other direction, there's another similar region of space, though I think it smells a bit different. How would you know? You don't even have a nose. You just have a crown and a twitching mouth. That's it. Okay, it looks like this part of space is almost symmetrical, except for like one wing. There's like a dark side and a light side over there. So I'm going to stop the video, and in the next part, we're going to go check out that hotel to the north. Goodbye, everyone.